What's poppin' all y'all? Today I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to wash your dirt bike the right way. The lineup of things we're gonna need is this SOS pad. You can get them in like bulk. They're like dishwasher things, you guys might have them, but they're like a wire brush with built-in soap. Next we're gonna be using a Scotch-Brite pad, which is just, I don't really know what this is, kind of like a rough material kind of looking stuff. That works really well. A wash rag, normal wash rag, and then one of these are like a scrub brush. If you don't have these, you could also use a toothbrush, and you're gonna need a bucket of water, nice soapy water. And today I'm gonna be using a hose. I just have to set it up, and then you're gonna need a bike. You're gonna have the bike dirty. As you can see, mine is very dirty. So what I always like to do is rinse the bike down, get it as clean as possible with just the water from the hose, and then hit it with rag and all the other scrub stuff to make it nice and shiny. I found this thing right here. This thing's pretty dope. I literally just found it, and we need water. There we go. Oh, this thing's powerful. Maybe not that much. Jeez. So just a light little spray down. Get all the mud off there. See how it leaves all these little stains everywhere. See, it leaves all these little stains everywhere? That's when you hit it with the cloth. Make it all nice. So now that the bike is pretty scrubbed down, or I guess washed off, you'll see that there is a lot of stains everywhere, and those stains are what we're going to be hitting with the scrub brush. Then you're going to grab the scrub brush here. Oh, I'm sorry for my finger, but then dip it in the soapy water. Go around here. I kind of already wiped some, but wipe all these stains away. Look at that, can't have any of them. When you roll up to the track, everybody will be making fun of you. Once you scrub down all the plastics, this is just something that I like to do. You don't have to do this, but take one of these bad boys with a, what is it, 5/16, so let's say 15/16, and unscrew my plastics. Oop, that's tightening. Unscrew my plastics, because I've got a stock pipe on there. Yeah, I know it says FMF, but it's just a sticker. And the pipe squirts oil out of it. It makes it look all bad, so I like to take them off, shine it up, and make them look good. You can do this once in a while. You do this with all the plastics, make them look good, but I just do it with this one every time, just because. And your pipe's there, so you don't really get much interaction. And she'll just pop right off. And look at all that mud that you missed. See, there's where it squirts oil, but look at all that mud you missed. There's your air box in there. Cover that up before you start spraying. But yeah, you missed all that. All that would have been just sitting in there. So I like to do this every time just to make it look better. So I don't use the hose for in here. I like to use a washcloth just because the air box is right there. And I don't want to get everything all dirty in my insides, because I had that happen to me before with this bike, and the insides got all dirty. And should have seen when I went for the top end. I went to look in there, and the air box right there, the air boot, was full of leaves and stuff like that. And I rode this bike for half a year. Didn't even check it. You can't get all that stuff, right? You can't get all that. Oh, that was kind of bad. But you reach for your scrub brush, right? And you get a little bit of water on your scrub brush, right? Toothbrush, no matter what. Look at that. See that dirt? Scrub it all away. Just gone, just like new. Well, a little bit of oil, a little bit of leaks, but that'll scrub away super quickly. And then we're gonna wash this. So I'm gonna bring this over to a spot right here where there's no pine needles or anything to scuff it up. Just gonna go through it with the water and the soap, and we're gonna wash it up, make it look real good. It's hard to do with one hand, so I'm gonna put the camera down, but keep washing it. And then you just kind of leave her to dry, set her like that so that nothing gets underneath. But this, you see all that mud and grime in there? Take Senior scrub brush, scrub it all out. It's freaking brand new. Then you just, every once in a while, you just wipe the scrub brush off. Go for her again. You can wash every bit and bob in here. SOS or Scotch-Brite pad. Do not use both of these things, this one or that one. Do not use them on painted areas or plastics because they will scratch it. So only like the metals, like you can get all in your motor. But let me show you guys what this thing does. So this thing right here, you get it wet, one dip, just like that. Start scrubbing away, making everything look all nice. And then, look at that. All the soap from inside of it, the built-in soap that I was talking about earlier. Look at that. Freaking scuffing up. Get that whole pipe nice and soapy, nice and sudsy. Just wash that whole thing. Make it look super clean over that dent right there I got in the last video. I got a little rust spot right there, so I'm gonna really hit it hard. Yeah, no, mine's not off the ground. Maybe it is. Oh, just barely off the ground. So you just kind of go around it, scrape it up, go in between all the spokes, get it all nice, and then we'll move on to the next step. And now I'm gonna take the bike off the stand, lean it over, and rest. I'll tell you guys what you do to have it perfect. Kind of like that. That's not really sturdy. It's not usually how I have it, but it'll do for today. I usually try to rest it right in there, right between there, but it didn't really fit how I wanted it to. Okay, well maybe I should, let me just readjust it. It's kind of like that, resting on the handlebar. Might tweak your handle grip a little bit, don't really matter. And then look at this. Now look at all the dirt you missed. Look at all that. Would have got it all in there. Missed all your linkage. Last case. Look at that, I didn't even know that it said Kawasaki right there. I'm learning something new every day. All that in there. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it with cloth today. Kind of just wipe all that down. Get it all with water, hit it all the frame. Look at how gross my frame is under there. Hit all of it. Get all the dirt. Get it real close, make sure you get everything. This is where you change your oil. So if I'm gonna be doing that, I'm gonna need this bolt clean. This little be a dirty repair job. All these. And then, now that you're done that, bike's pretty much done. Oh, I forgot to scrub underneath the fenders. You could also wash underneath the fenders like this. Makes it a lot easier. That's it. That's how to wash it the proper way. So I hope you guys learned something from this. Hope it taught you something. Yeah. Leave a thumbs up on this video if you liked it, or if it helped you at all. I hope it did. Not much else to say, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.